G'day gamers, MattInTheHat here and welcome back to my channel. Oh, welcome to my channel. Today we are once again back on Destiny 2 for some more Renegade shenanigans. And yeah, it was quite a strong intro to this DLC last video even. Starting off with a couple of cutscenes, one for a recap and one starting off the game, and yeah, so then we rescued Drifter and got introduced to the other bad guys, and yeah, it does look pretty cool so far. So without further ado, let's jump straight back in from where we left off and see what's in store for us this time. I hope you guys enjoy. Honestly, not gonna lie, I don't know how big I'm supposed to make my head in the corner of the screen. But yeah, we've swapped over to Warlock because I wanted to try some
Guardian,
bits out.
you know fully well this mission is not above board. I understand the Imperium is clearly a threat, but I cannot overemphasize that my hands are tied. After the witness, don't the people deserve a moment of peace? It is our privilege to carry the mantle of this threat. Let the people live their lives. I understand your conviction, and I wish I had the power to authorize engagement on my own. But I can't. When I was younger, in the Dark Age, I was taught a path forward is often cleared with unconventional methods. Those methods are tempered by structure and order. That is how we earned the City Age. It's what we try to preserve. My focus must remain on preventing extinction. I cannot look elsewhere. I won't look elsewhere. So long as nothing seizes my attention. I trust you'll comply, Guardian?
So he wants us to keep our shenanigans on the low side. What is the weapon this week? Don't know. But I do not wish to spend any bright dust on it. Oh, we've got plenty of. So fastest outpost. Nice. Yeah, so we've swapped over to Warlock just for this episode, pretty much. Because I wanted to try out the slightly updated Swarmers build that I was thinking about. It's not anything special. If anything, it still makes like loads of Swarmers and not Swarmers, Fredlings. Wow, this place is interesting. That's pretty cool. So now, yeah, this Warlock build, just legit, it's just Swarmers basically, and I've changed a couple of things because I didn't want to use the Weaver. Side up.
You and Arnor make a pretty good fire team, hero. Even if you did use my face as a barricade. Now that we got that Imperium disc in hand, we're gonna need more than one hard-headed praxic to decrypt it. We're gonna need the local crime syndicates. I've got some irons in the fire with Spider for an intro. Fellow miscreants like that only respect two things: money and blood. We'll get you set up on building a reputation for yourself out here on Tharsis, gaining leverage on the local miscreants. But as the 9 weapon, there's something you gotta know first. I know I sold you on this job as a scam on the Imperium, but you heard on that ship what I've known all along. The 9 are back in the Imperium at the top. They surprised me with that junior dredger, but they're pulling his strings too. I've had the same nightmare since Kepler. A vision that runs and smells and tastes on repeat every time I close my eyes. And in my heart, I know the threat. If I don't do it, they hurt her. Back on that ship, Bale knew me as a dredgen.
Oh,
Heard
I thought the
stories of
game
sad
had
old
crashed for a
days.
minute then.
Wanted a close-up look. Thought that was all there was to connect us. But there's more. A couple months ago, I had this vision. Didn't know if I was cracking up or what. Because when I came to, I tasted granite, battery acid. And I knew it came from the 9. Today, that same voice spoke through Bale. Never gonna get that taste out of my mouth. Just listen before you judge, all right? They told me.
Attend my exegesis. Eschaton is coming. I am informing you of your path because futurity dictates now is when you are informed. Little mannequin of flesh and fear, not made to see your end. The outer perspective widens. We know your binary option. We know the 0 you choose. You will relinquish your insupportable burden and know peace.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You will join the shadow. Raise his tools against what wronged you. Banish the light. Save yourself from forever. Blinded, small thing. Freedom lives in the foreordained. One heart within your body. One without. Chains that bind your fate. Break them. Be free, or the maze door opens needlessly to deep, grieved death.
Honestly, some of these cutscenes I wish I didn't have subtitles on for. That looks so stupid. Just a little Slimer ghost. Right. Interesting. I like note.
Welcome to the new Mars. While the Vanguard was off fighting the good fight, the syndicates took over. Now the only law on Tharsis is the gun on your hip and the light in your hands. You'll do well here. I don't relish doing business with these leeches, but we need to find out what the Dredgen are after. The only way to do that is by wading into the pond with the scum. Like the syndicates. And your sleazy friend, Drifter. Keep the syndicates in your gun sights, and take out their operatives across the system when you can. The more leverage we gain over them, the sooner we'll uncover the Dredgen's long-term plans.
So now what? Try and gain entry into the other one. Drifter's ghost visited. My god, it really sounds like BB-8.
Hey there, hero.
Huh.
I'm leaving a few breadcrumbs for you, just in case things go sideways. I know what it looks like, dragging the crew into a knot behind Zavala's back. But you saw that vision the Nine sent me. It ain't just another bad dream. They were vague as usual, but I know they're threatening Eris, straight up. And you know how that sits with me. I can't change fate. Better to lean into it. That's what I learned on Kepler. So if I have to make some desperate moves out there, just know it's for a good reason. And I never meant to hurt any of you. Who's the hero now, Hotshot?
That Titan looks pretty good. He looks pretty cool. Is that an actual player or is that... I don't know. Can't tell. It looks pretty cool. I mean, I could always just turn the subtitles off on my on my Titan, because it's still in the same place where I left it at the end of the other episode. So I could go back through and take a screenshot from that cutscene. So there is just random loot dotted around then. But no, I do like what they've done. Is that another random NPC guardian? It's gotta be. Surely these are random NPC guardians, right? They look quite cool. Wonder if other people have been in charge of them. Ah, solo ghosts, eh? Interesting. Yeah, some very cool looking dripped out ghost guardians. Very interesting. Wonder if there anybody... Ah, he's not around here, is he? He's got to go back through the thing. I wonder if they're like any particular people's guardians, whether they are just random outfits put together from previous seasons. Sorry, didn't mean to barge into that guy. Ah yes, Spider, my old buddy, old pal, old chum, old friend. Moved away from the old thingy place I see.
If you're eager to deal death, I'm happy to help.
Nice.
Happy hunting out there.
Welcome to the frontier. Let's launch. Oh yeah, I also changed my Destiny name to Matt Baker of Bread as well. Not for any like sensible reason. But yeah. Just in case you guys had seen and was wondering. I wanted to stick like Adept or Time Lost
Guardian,
at the end,
this is Honor.
but it's too long.
Don't respond. This is a one-way channel. Low profile, no bleed. Drifter might actually have a plan. The Imperium is scrambling, cauterizing loose ends on Mars and Venus. The data he stole has a secret that they don't want getting out. It's stored on his ghost, Blue. But it'll take time to decrypt, and tools we don't have. And it's worse. She can't speak. Spider wants to help us. He's willing to give us the ghost parts we need to repair Blue. But he wants us to track a lost courier of his in the Lawless Frontier in return. Convince Spider that you'll play his game.
Okay, well, I thought it was Drifter's fault she couldn't speak anyway. So I wonder why all of a sudden we've got a...
My dear Guardian, I need you. Multiple syndicates are in conflict out here in the Expanse, killing for territory and resources. Very profitable disorder. Hazards come with the spoils, of course. I've lost contact with one of my salvage crews. If you'll track the flare, locate what that crew was carrying, I'll make sure you have the parts to help Drifter's ghost.
Interesting. So we're playing Helldivers now, are we? Lol. Do you guys see my Guardian just standing there still? Will be interesting. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Apologies. Oh, apologies for the landing. Your Guardian regeneration is blocked out here on the Tharsis Frontier. The Imperium's doing via their beacon tech after you escaped their flagship.
Interesting. Press Q to revitalize. I think my okay, no, my game wasn't broken. That was bizarre.
I heard from the Drifter. You started a riot to escape the Imperium flagship. Now there are riots with every breath of ether in the Expanse. Behold, the glory of the Syndicate Border Wars.
Oh, okay.
An exaggeration. The syndicates are the real powers here, carving up territory on the frontier.
I guess I've wasted my charges there then.
Don't worry about taking a few of them apart. If anything, they'll be impressed with your gunplay. Only way to get respect out here.
Yeah, so I'm using the strand thing that makes tangles that stick. Oh, that wasn't new. And then Swarmers allows you to create threadlings by destroying tangles. And the other thing I have on just generates threadlings when we activate the thingy ability. It's nothing particularly special. Like I said, it's just different because I didn't want to keep... I like Broodweaver, but I just want to use something else.
Residue from shock rifle impacts. Pikers took out my crew. Shame there's no Elixir solidarity here on the frontier. And still no sign of the cargo. I can't relinquish these ghost parts without it, Guardian.
Drifter's ghost is heavily modified. She's an amalgam, patched with parts from other dead ghosts. Whatever effects that modification produced makes her unique. We need her back in play.
Interesting. So maybe I was wrong about Drifter's ghost? So yeah, tangles will explode and suspend. And obviously the exotic generates threadlings.
You found my associate, Barant. Praise the 7 stars. He can fend for himself. Cargo must be nearby. My brain's intact.
Where did you come from? That was a pretty shit shot. That was big damage. More company, do we? Go get them, my babies. I like that, that's so funny. Threadlings are allegedly smarter now as well, apparently. Oh yeah, they also caught threadlings generated with swarmers on also now unravel targets as well. Hence why there's like strand spikes just flying all over the place as well. Collect illicit cargo. Is that his or any more? Oh, I see. Oh, do you drop it when you start sprinting? I wouldn't have realised that. Strictly. That makes sense. Stupid me.
Looks like the Totality Division wants to know if you have anything to do with the ruckus out here. They're a Barant Imperium unit. Closest thing to law enforcement in Tharsis.
Haha, they got suspended.
For themselves. Just another syndicate wearing Imperium bloomers.
Hello, good sir. Oh, he's like properly. Oh, I did it again, but. He's like properly immune. Is that going to be a problem? Ooh. Probably wasting it. I did it again, but.
I've taken the liberty of installing a robust assault response aboard your junction. For any occasion that requires salvation from on high,
Okay, so
war zone in the
Z,
expanse.
then C. Ah, there we go. Guess that was the wrong button.
Point on your tracker. Do as my salvage can did and signal with an exfiltration flag. Don't worry. I won't fail you like my crew failed me. Just keep that salvage safe.
I'm pulling records on the Barant Imperium. They must have powerful resources to have total control over Mars.
Wrong button. Is this treasure? I don't know. Suppose we'll just focus on extraction, I guess. Ah, a weapon lockbox. Guess I didn't quite go according to plan. Oh yeah, I wasn't even looking at the thing. Because, it's your ship that comes in and does the strafe and run. I think. Or am I mistaken? I don't know. Probably just wasted that. I actually hit that. Hold on, no ammo left.
One of them to ask for your assistance. If you're ever looking for another payout,
Oh, this is cool.
classic broken down arrangement.
And there's our end to the syndicates. Outstanding. Without the Vanguard's help, we'll need assets wherever we can find them. Good work,
Oh, that's
Guardian.
cool. First one in gets to pilot the guns. That's pretty cool. Bum 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 bum.
By all 7 stars, the expanse is flooded with transmissions. Drifter's ghost hasn't lied or failed.
Notoriety Division has spotted the false weapon.
Ooh.
And Dredgen hopes flock in Tharsis.
Lord Bale, unleash me.
Ooh.
I long to show them what an eclipse-powered cuirass can do.
Leave that to 6 and Nightfall Station. I need you overseeing the station's completion. Deploy your legions.
That's interesting.
Sounds like the Imperium's looking for you. Oh, the intimate conversations you slither into out here. Oh, wishing you many happy returns, Renegade.
Well, that was a pretty decent mission, to be honest. Oh, the game appears to be struggling. But no, that was a cool little activity. Can't wait to do more. Why does it tell me to, like, come stand here? This place definitely does fit the Star Wars aesthetic. I like it. Ah, I guess that's where you choose your syndicates, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
What does my guardian need?
Right, Drifter's Ghost. Oh, I guess we'll speak to Drifter's Ghost, then wrap up this episode. Aerial support level. Oh.
You doorknob! You lousy, awful, stupid waste of life, bottom-feeding leech!
Hello to you too.
Now you disloyal, coin-flipping, ghost-ditching, scraggly beard two-timer! If you had a mom, she wouldn't call you! Oh, and the only time you're sincere is when you ask him for money! And your headband makes you look like a line cook!
Guardian,
It's
thank
got
you
so
for
much
fixing
pent
my
up
ghost.
fun.
This is
anger.
Blue. Named her because of that sunny personality.
Bite me! I need to talk to the Guardian. With my voice. That was, well, that was healing. Drifter and I have a complicated relationship. Scratch that, it's not complicated. He's a flake. No, worse than a flake. He's a scoundrel. That data he stole wasn't any old data. It was plans for a super weapon.
Of course it
Nightfall
was.
Station. No idea when its payload. Drifter's sure the Imperium's connected to the Nine. And I think he's right. This tech, it's impossible. And that vision he showed you, it has him shook.
How was Drifter able to show us a vision?
Now he's shut away from me, from Ido, from Arno, which I get. And Eris. The one person he let in. Watch him. I gave up my voice to save the Drifter once. I'm through keeping my mouth shut.
Okay. So we've got another recording to listen to.
Like I said, I might have to make a few radical moves coming up. It's gonna rock the fire team. Blue
Oh.
won't like it. They'll all think I'm running again. Not this time.
Wait, does that mean
When I was
Colonel's
imprisoned
dead?
on that Imperium ship, I learned Bale was a dredgen, a fanatic, all about yours dogma. He's a light bearer, playing with forces he can't hope to control. I used to be dredgen hope. I left that life behind a long time ago. Bale wants me to come back to it. They're forcing my hand. I'm gonna give Bale and his Nine exactly what they want. Submit to them. I don't know what the Nine want me to do over there. Still figuring that out. But I know I have to go. For the city. For Eris. So for now, let's keep this between us. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, we'll leave that at visiting Spider next time. We'll just chill like this. See what happens. But no, that was a cool little first taste of like the missions, what to expect from the other Renegades game modes. Wasn't expecting Drifter's ghost to sound like that, to be fair. That was quite a funny surprise. And I'm not surprised she had all that anger to like vent straight away. So this DLC could be interesting going forward, especially with her voice lines. Don't know who it is. I'll have to look up who voices his ghost, but they do a good job. It was quite funny, even though he's said a couple of lines so far. But yeah, obviously the enemies are working on a super weapon, which I'm sure we'll find out more about at some point. But for now, if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. It's greatly appreciated and helps the channel to grow. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. But for now, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.